What's up, Narco Gang? Welcome back to the channel. If y'all not subscribed, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. Today's video is about Russia, Ukraine. If y'all don't know, if y'all ain't been hearing, the war has escalated tremendously from the last time I updated y'all. I do apologize, it's been a minute, but I am back on it because it's a lot of shit going on. So apparently yesterday, U.S. and Germany has decided out of nowhere to just go ahead and dump, extra tanks on Ukraine at the same time as giving them, air assault weapons or whatever, anti-aircraft weapons and all this bullshit, man. Like for the most part, the winter has slowed everything down. So there are casualties. There are a lot of casualties, but there aren't as many as there are going to be in the spring and the summer months. So for the future, just know that this war is about to ramp up like crazy. And I'm not saying that in a happy way, nor in a sad way, because, this is just how it goes. America, the world deals with war. War is, you have to have war in order to have structure at this point, in order to have this type of structure that they call America, or the monetary system. So we finna get into this video. So before we do, y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. So yeah, with no further ado, let's get into this video.
Turning now overseas, and Ukraine will get Western-made battle tanks for the first time, including American-made tanks. The U.S. is expected to announce as early as today that it will send around 30 M1 Abrams tanks. You see them on the left there. And this morning, Germany said it will donate Leopard 2 tanks, both considered top of the line. It's a major policy reversal and a boost for Ukraine's defenders at a crucial time, as Deborah Patta reports.
A recent tank battle on the eastern front lines, Ukrainian troops firing on the move. Western tanks have long been at the top of Kyiv's wish list. An armored fist to punch through Russian lines and retake territory. But there's been extreme reluctance from some Western allies to send those tanks, with Germany worried they could escalate the war. Then, following last week's meeting of NATO allies, a diplomatic breakthrough. The U.S. has indicated it will send its Abrams tanks to Ukraine, paving the way for Germany to follow suit with its Leopard 2 tanks. For Ukrainians fighting on the freezing front lines, they can't come soon enough. Their armor is no match for Russian tanks, says Bogdan of the 24th Mechanized Brigade.
I think Abrams Leopard challenge is very good for us. It's help us for victory.
And on the bloody battlefields of Bakhmut, frustration from soldiers like Andriy of the Rapid Reaction Brigade.
We need weapons today, because after tomorrow this city can be destroyed already. But if we can't stop Russian now, your army must stop Russian tomorrow.
From the shoulder-fired Javelin to the missile defense systems and the US-supplied HIMARS, Ukraine has used Western weapons with deadly efficiency throughout this war.
And in places like Bakhmut, that battle has morphed into infantry war, allowing Russia to inch forward. Those tanks could help Ukraine launch a decisive spring offensive, Nate.
Deborah Patta in Ukraine, thank you.
With more than 55 digital marketing tools, SEMrush gives me time back.
Can we step on it?
All right, y'all.
From some West.
So pretty much, I just wanted to show y'all some official statements that the U.S. will be bringing tanks into Ukraine from, the U.S. and Germany. At this point, let me give y'all a brief update, pretty much of what's going on, what has been going on for the past year now. So, Russia, right? Russia pretty much, on their first attack, they pretty much was like a trial run. That's how I look at it, right? It was like a trial run. What they did was they came directly from the east, right? From the southern eastern area of Russia, of Ukraine, right? Because mind you, 2014, they already had that coup that happened in, Crimea. So they technically Crimea was already Russia's territory at that point. At the point of, the Ukraine attack. So Russia pretty much came from the bottom, right, of Ukraine, tried to go to Kyiv. Kyiv is at the top, or however you say it, Kyiv is at the top, pretty much right under Belarus. So what happened was, I can show y'all on the map actually. So on the map, I got a lot of stuff on here. Oops, that's not how you spell map. My bad, guys. Where's the maps? Here we go. Alright, so I'm gonna show y'all on the map right here pretty much. Hey, y'all, all of my business. Oh, y'all can't even see. Hold on. I'm finna fix it. Why is all this stuff on there? Let me get that stuff off of there right quick. Okay. Let me fix it for y'all. And then we're gonna talk about this. Hey man, say man. Alright, I can see that's good enough. Alright. So now let's go to Ukraine. Alright, so we're in Ukraine right here. So Russia, Crimea is right here. This is Crimea. Make sure y'all can see. Can y'all see where I'm at? Oh, y'all can't even see. I gotta fix some more. My bad, y'all. Bear with me, cause I'm trying to help y'all understand. This shit, how it get so fucking big? Ooh, shit. Can't be showing y'all too much. Alright. This is gonna be good enough, man. I don't got time to be playing games with this shit. It's gonna have to be good enough. Alright. I guess it's good enough. Alright, so this is Crimea right here. Make sure y'all can see. Okay, y'all can see. This is Crimea right here. Ukraine is right here, right? Obviously, this is Russia territory. 2014 came. This right here turned into Russia territory, right? So as Russia decided to pretty much, well, okay, my bad. Yeah, so all this is this is all Ukraine too, but this is Crimea right here. Okay, Crimea right here. All this is pretty much Russia territory. So when Russia pretty much decided to attack Ukraine, what they did was they surrounded the southern area of it, right? Because they already had occupants here, so they surrounded that, right? And they had took over the nuclear plant. I forgot, it's somewhere around here. It's a nuclear plant somewhere around here at the bottom. They took over that, so they were moving upwards up until Kyiv. Kyiv is right here, or Kyiv, or Kyiv, whatever you want to call it. Kyiv is here, right? So when they did that, it pretty much didn't work because they was expecting for it to go, like mow down the whole thing from here all the way down, all the way up. But that didn't work, so they retreated. So what happened was this is the second attack right now, right? So they retreated, and now what happened was, I don't know if y'all remember, but Putin had a discussion with the Belarusian president or whatever it was, right? So if y'all don't know, Belarus and Russia are in contract together, or they in bed together, quote unquote. People say that. Those two are working together. So what Putin and the Belarusian president came up with was that he's gonna move all of his tanks and all of his manpower, not all of it obviously, but most of it, to Belarus, right? And what they're gonna do is they're gonna meet up in Belarus. The Belarus military is not gonna take part in this. They're gonna be exempt. They're gonna be, at home or whatever. Now what's happening is the Russian military is gonna come from here, right, from Belarus straight down to Kyiv. So mark my words. So I don't know if y'all been paying attention. So when they're gonna start marching from Belarus down to Kyiv, and they're gonna have a battle and a fight at Kyiv. So if anybody, if they have Ukrainian military surrounding Kyiv, this is gonna be a big fight. a deadly fight, because this is where going to be most of the, this is pretty much he going to throw everything he got as far as, manpower, tanks, soldiers on the ground. As far as that, he's not going to throw no nukes and nothing like that as of right now. This is going to be another attack to attempt to pretty much demilitarize Ukraine. At this point, he's just trying to take it back, take it over. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to take it over because it's already been, I would say, taken over by quote-unquote NATO. So at this point, he's trying to, it's like a tug of war with Ukraine right now. So yeah, so mark my words, y'all. He's gonna surround. He's not even gonna surround Ukraine no more. He's gonna pretty much put all his power into Belarus and then go straight to Kyiv right after that. So yeah, that's my prophecy that I would say that's gonna happen in the near, I would say in the next few months, because he's already on the plow, and you already see, as y'all can see, that they're giving Ukraine, tanks. There's got to be something going on. So I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified for everything that we drop. With that being said, we out this thing, Narco Gang. Peace.